はいどうも、ドラまたと申します。すさんだ心をこちらのゲームで癒していこう。よし。じゃあ続きから2回目ですね。はい。続きからのあれ、ムービーみたいなのがこれなのね。毒を追って来たんだよな。あれ大丈夫ね、よかった。何すんだっけ。毒を探せ。了解っす。道具を追ってここに来たはいいけど走れないよ。走れるって書いてあったけど走れないよ。ドクどこっすか。捕まってんだよね。あれそういう新聞だったよね。これ何。会いによう元気か。すごいフラフラ動いちゃう。
Hey, how you doing, Aini?
どうもこうもないようだな。今一瞬走ったな。やべ、どこ行けばいいか分からねえ。しかもこっち側なんもねえ。っていうことごめん、間違えました。あ、シフトで走れんじゃん。宿泊所のドア。宿泊所にはいないだろう。部屋つねは怒られた。文房具屋でも入ってみる？
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bomb.
させっす。これなんもない
I
もん
wonder
ね。
who really burned down the speakeasy.
放火の真犯人は誰なんだろう。ローオフィス。弁護士事務所怪しい。頼んでるかもしれない。すいません。っす。これ銀行だしな。スープ屋さん？マジでわかんないんだけど。ヒントは刑務所どこよ。そうなんだよ。わかるよ、それは。ここ怪しいな。移動むずいって。これポリスステーション。失礼します。
Who are you and what do you want?
合わ
Can I
せてくれ。
talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
弁護士って言っときゃよかった。
Doc!
Marty,
いた。
Doc!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
またな、やっと
So
い
what's
て。
our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan, right? But what?
3も死ぬ運命だったんだっけ。どうもこんばんは。過去に戻ろう。普通にこれが
Why
一
don't
番
I
でしょ。
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
そうだよ。
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
で、たまた
Jeez,
め
we've
ん
been
どく
back
せえや
together
つ。
for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
宇宙大爆発。戦う？
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a puffy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
エドナか。じゃあ話し合いで。
Hey, maybe I
絶
could
対
talk
や
to
り
the
たくない。
gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
警察
Why
に
don't we tell
何を
the
し
authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a
精神
1931
病院
insane
危
asylum.
ないからやめた方がいいっす。
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
なんだロケッ
You
ト
have
ド
a
リルって
rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
なるほ
Listen,
ど。
a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great. I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
絶対偏屈だろう。絶対偏屈だよ。空連続体は大丈夫なの？
Won't talking to yourself cause, you know,
そうだよ。
irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
いつも干渉するなって言ってるじゃん。
I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
ロケットドリルで何すんの？ぶっ壊すの？
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
科学の話しとけば大丈夫らしい。そんなできねえよ。若い人がどこにいるか
Okay,
な？
let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
お前漂白剤入りか？
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
大丈夫かな？若い毒って。スープ切っちゃったよな。たったった。話の後ろですごいアインシュタインの影が動いてるのがすごい気になったわ。ここだ。無料食堂なんてあんの？最高じゃん。食ってるやついるわ。
McFly!
これ種じゃな。
Kid! Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
いつもの流れ。
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
いや、ぜひ行ってください。無償に。
Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
スープでも見てないっ
what
て
are
どうい
you
うことだ
still
よ。
doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Aw,
Now scram!
you got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
こいつの一族はいつも厄介で。ギターで吹っ飛べ。男性。
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
確かに。喋ると危ない。宇宙が爆発する。電話しよう。こういう電話使ってみて。めっちゃおでこのとこにマイクあるけど。
Brown resident?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking
いい番
duties
所
at the courthouse.
近いじゃん。
Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse. Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
またドグに聞きに行った方がいいのかな、話。電話ありがとう。電話無料なのかな。裁判所に行くのか、ドグに話聞きに行くのか。迷うな。裁判所だろ。いるって言ってたもん。行かない手はないでしょう。若いドク。かわいいな。いますか？はい、頼む。出た。これだろ。
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. I mean, Judge Brown says so.
ブラウン判事って言ってる。
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to
重要
transact.
な仕事があるんだ。
Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of
これあれか？
come out less than
ロケットのことか？えい、待てや。待てって。待てって。
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
急に僕たち友達なんだって。怖いわ。ロケットドリルを作ってるって聞いたよ。これだろ。
I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
自分に嘘ついてるのか。
Maintain a constant mass of
いや、君は
acceleration
科学オタクのはずだ。
derivative of the speed relative.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
頼むよ。ドリルのこと教えてだけど、この関係ないのちょっと聞くか。
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
そうだよ。
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
仕事はいつ終わんの？
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at
10
night.
まで。
But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
大変だな。早く終わらせられない？
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life.
1時前に帰っ
Besides,
た
if I
ら
left
殺さ
before
れる。
8, my pop would kill me.
厳しい。結構話続くな。怖がってるみたいだね。
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
ダメだ、変わんない。ロケットのこと教え
Okay,
てよ。
you
ご
don't
ま
want
か
your
さな
old
いで。
man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no
How do I?
idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong,
それ
wrong,
物理だな。
wrong.
やばい。やめて。行かないで。入っちゃった。
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
9時まで待つの？
Well, no.
出てくるかな？で、早っ。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
付きまとい行為。おかしない。ドリルのこと秘
Come
密
on, you
に
can
するっ
trust me,
て。
Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more
あったく
ways
だ。
than one.
死ぬん
Are
だ。
you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
起きそう。僕も実は科学者なんだよ。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
やべ、にやか知識じゃ無理だ。
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
血の骨、
Amazing.
大腿骨。おや、
And,
What the-
about
Don't
your...
say it.
聞く気も持たない。
One-dimensional harmonic.
もうこれは毒に聞くしかねえな。落とし文句を。多分そうでしょう。さすがに。変わり者すぎてきついわ。本人、長官。えい、
Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
会えた。
Well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
科学者じゃないって。
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
訴えられちゃうんだよ。
What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps,
後ろに
practicing
い
science
た
at
な。
odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
なるほど。俺は回しもんじゃないよ。
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a
殺し文
spy?
句をお願い。
I'm not sure.
若いあんたが何かつぶやいてるんだ。
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
なんか
Muttering?
方程式解いて
Why
ん
would
だ
I。be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
これが大事なんだな。これを行かないとタイムマシンが生まれない。博覧会とつぶやき関係あんの？
What does this expo have to do with you
何
muttering
を
all
つ
the
ぶやいてん
time?
の？
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums.
ストレス
No
解
doubt my
消。
younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
答えを教えてくれよ。 そうなんでわ
I
かんないん
still
だよ。
can't figure out what
E
your
イコー
younger
ル
self is muttering
RI
about.
です。
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
ここに連れてくんのか？
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the
そうだ。
law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a
時間
deadline
制。
here.
いっつもギリギリだからな。せめて1週間前に来い。大事だぞ。どうやったらここ歩くかな。へい。難しい数学の問題でストレス解消ってどういうことだよ。もう俺だったら逆にストレスにしかなんないけどな。で難しいんだぜ。唱えてる方がマシだわ。
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
あ、ダメだ。なんもないな。
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
ダメだな。
Sounds like you're a little scared.
離れられないな。
And
説得できないんだよ。二人に共通の話題がない限り。そうなんだよ。どうしよう。助けてください。犬の話でもする
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
噛みついてこいよ。犬の話無理か。じゃあエドナをくっつけよう。わかんないな。あ、どうもこんばんは。アドベンチャーゲームです。もうドク役に立たなそうだしな。
Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
僕のじいちゃん見たよなんてあったっけ？
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
エドナ、結構あるな。これ全部聞かないとダメなのかな。
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
that's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
あんま関係なさそうだな。減らないしな。
What do you know about
エドナ
Edna
どこいん
Strickland?
だ？
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic
なかったの？
circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
変わり者だからな。あんたノート
I
見
know
つけ
this
た。あ、
really
ノー
isn't the
ト。
right time or
ノー
place,
ト
but I found your notebook.
いいんじゃない？
Oh, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
銀行がどこの？
That's what I keep trying to tell him.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we saved me from a grisly death in 1931.
ノ
Hang
ート
in
見
there,
せる。
Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
そうだよ。 もうスープキッチン役に立たないよな。あいつ一生うろうろしてる。でもこれしかないんだけど。だって他に人いねえし。かわいい。ちくしょう。このノート何書いてあるのかわかんねえけどな。科学のこと書いてあるんだろう。よ
Will you
Yo,
just
yo.
give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
いや、ダメだ。
Sounds like you're a little.
Missing here.
Will you just give me a chance?
待って、今いいよ。
Damn it. Don't-
H
ダメだな。
A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable.
テープレコーダー。テープレコーダー。で、この言ってることを録音。どう？あ、なんかなくなっちゃった。
Don't think
なんかいつも違う。
H to the
来た
A multiplied by the inverse of A, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A, oh. Constant massive acceleration is
この時代にはテープレコーダー
derivative of the speed relative
ないよな。
to the speed of light.
あんのかな。やったぜ。これぞアドベンチャーゲーム。Hey, Doc。これ
So,
だ。
Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my
Ivanov's
younger self
conundrum.
that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of
よくわかんないっす。
subatomic particles on a
大
vast
丈夫ってことですね。
two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
よし。ハミルトン演算子。答えはハミルトン演算子。あー、全くわかんない。調べとこ。ハミルトン演算子について語れるようにしとこ。Hey,
will you
hey.
just give me a chance?
ハミルトン演算
Harassment's
子
a
だ。
federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the.
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all
1
week!
週間。す
I'm
ごいな
sure。you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
バルカン星から来たのだ。懐かしいな。それワンの話じゃないか。ジュール・ベルヌにしよ
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there
関係
can
ねえ
only
の。
be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess
違
I
う
didn't quite
っ
know what to
て。
expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome.
あ、
I'm at your
そ
service.
っち
What can
か。
I do for you?
これスパイの話かと思っちゃった。ロケットドリルが本当に必要なんだ。一番念
Can
入
I
れと
see
こ
a
う。
rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
今夜必要。明日なんだ。
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main
燃料の
ingredient for the
素
fuel.
プルトニウ
I'll
ム
get
で
it
すか？
for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol
な
these
るほ
days.
ど。
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
そんなんでいいの？
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
自分のじいちゃんの？これはきついな。やべえ、なんか目的どうな。話しかけとくか。
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone.
トリッ
Try
クラ
not to
ン
draw
ド。
any
名
undue
前がいい
attention
よな。
my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
スクープって。
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at
領
the
食堂
Sisters
悪い
of
噂。
Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in.
綺麗な
Hope
肌
heaven
な。
it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
スープ配
Make
達っ
hot
て何？
soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I
So
pick
yeah,
up
it's not
barrels
all.
of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all.
Oh,
It's a
job.
very big job.
スープ配達手伝うよ。え？
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The
Mario
Italians do
Brothers.
so many good works.
If you'll
Super
just
nice
fix
guy.
it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
何かでスープ必要になるんだろうな。知ってる？知っ
As
た
a
っ
matter
け
of？fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much.
めっちゃ適当に答えちゃったけど、これ絶対どれか正解があるんだよね。
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose.
鼻をつまむ、そんな臭いのやばい
Mr.
だろ。
Donnelly!
こんな飲めねえわ。配達頼むとなんかあんのかな。どっか行っちゃったよ。やべえ、俺何すればいいのか分からなくなっちゃった。あれ届けんじゃねえの。令状のこと聞いとくか。
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
This subpoena's for
No.
Arthur McFly?
おじいちゃんなんだ。
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
犬の名前がいしたい。で、確かに。いないんだよな。
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me.
Owning
Seems like a
Kaikish.
nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on
アルコールって燃
fuel
料にな
that,
る
you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne.
地底旅
It
行
was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured.
やはりジュール・ベルヌなんだ。タイムマシーンはもう読んだ。
Have you read The Time Machine?
そんな雑談よくない？
Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
H.G. ウェルズね。
We'll get that subpoena delivered. Or my name isn't...
Michael Corleone.
めっちゃいい名前。別の名前にすればよかった。怪しさ万全。まあ、こいつに聞くか。バーバー。うちのじいちゃん、
What
ど
the
こだ？
hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks.
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
靴磨きます。超適当じゃん。朝真くらい。
I'm looking for a guy named
あ、してます。
Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
忘れたって。
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
ピーナッツもらえますか？
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself
本
out.
当に入ってんのかよ。あれはなんだ、いつものあれだな。
Hey, kid!
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
帽子強盗です。追いかけると馬の糞じゃねえのか？
Need that hat, you lousy crook! Emmett!
そんなに帽子大事？すげえ、やるやん。
Emmett!
危ない。
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen.
ほら、糞になるって言ったじゃん。
Ow! Fix me up!
いいな、い
Where'd
つ
you
もの
learn
お
how
決
to
まりで
move。like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the streak.
Get out!
運動もできんの？これ手に入れたからなんなん？何のあれにもなんなくない？とりあえず事務所って言ってたよな。弁護士事務所。あいつ弁護士。
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of
確
nasty.
かにやめとこう。アーサー。オートだったわ。オートだった。車屋だ、あそこは。スープ飲んでっかな。どうせ飲んでるっしょ。おっぺ。え、なんでエメット入ってくんの？
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of,
怪しいな。酒だな。
Soup?
間違いな
Well,
く。
this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
その味
Right,
付けがや
alright.
ばいんだ
Just
ろ。
try the soup.
気絶する。
Well,
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
くっそまずいんだろうな。それが美味しく感じんのかな、こいつは。Hey,
Excuse me.
you talking to me?
スープはどうして樽に入ってるの？どうして、確かに。
What's a tough
Let's
guy
go,
like
go,
Kid
go.
Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the
いや、もう密造酒って言っちゃ
Just
ってん
eat
じゃ
your
ん
damn。soup, pipsqueak.
言っちゃってん
Why
じ
is
ゃん。
the soup in a barrel?
Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
確かに。
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
飲むのやめた方がいいぞ。入ってなくね。
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
塩。塩じゃない。
salt?
Salt? What do you think? It's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
これもなんかあるな。じゃあちょっとすぎんだろ。その量にそれじゃ。
I better not talk to him. Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
ここにあるんだ。
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're
そうなんだ。
probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
どうやんの？もうここから入る。絶対追い出されるよ。うわ、マジかよ。
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
は？電話。誰にかけんの？
Brown resolution.
悪質すぎんだろ。なんだよこれ。無理だろあれ片付けんの。
What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end of the month hobo soirees.
Could you move him out of the way?
Not a chance. I could throw out my back.
僕がやりますよ。なんなら。
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
こっちだ
What
な。
about those barrels?
What about him?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's
Yes, sir.
special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
怖え。はい、メニュー。
What is it, kid?
今こんなことやってもなん
Okay. Let's see.
チリパウダー。
Giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
いや、
Oh,
関
is
係
it
ないよ
getting
な。
cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Ah, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
結局入れるんかい。いや、入れても今何にもないよな。あの裏のドア。どかしてんのかな。この間に何かをやるっていうあれだろうんだよな。あ、こっから入る。
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
銃はやべえ、銃はやべえ。ついに出してきたよ。棚の上のスーパーはこんなよりもすごそうだ。分かってるわ。もっとヒント欲しいっす。ヒント2。キッチンに入れない。だがそいつを移動させることはできる。移動させたけど。ドアを支えれば開いたままいるだろう。もう一個見ちゃおうかな。ドアを支える友達の、まあ、エメットだよ。エメット。君ドアを支えてくれ。電話じゃない。電話じゃない。あ、終わっちゃった。まあ、これは関係ないか。友達って誰？あ、もしかして。エメットじゃない？
Yes?
キッチンに入れない。
All right, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
わかった。
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into
Boy,
giving up
全部俺
his
しないかよ。
moonshine.
キッチンに入れないのが困って
Damn
る
it, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
え、時間かかんの？ストッパーでなんとかなる？
There's no
What did
way
it
I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
格言。
Like a thorn bush in a
愚か者
drunkard's
が格
hand
言を
is
述
a
べるの。
proverb in the mouth of a fool.
パライがイパラをヘビーだ。時間かかんの？まずいスープって書いてある。
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
スープ完成さ、あ、
Eureka!
何エウレカって。エウレカって何？ あ、
Kitchen's
抑え
for
てる。
management only, rummy.
できたってこと？今のうちってこと？
Pretty neat, Doc.
いやー、そうだよね。
I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
え？作戦会議や
Damn。it.
Yes?
ドアのあれいいね。
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cod.
関係ないよな。
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
What is it, kid?
何すんの？
So this place used to be a soup
い
kitchen.
まだに
What do you mean
今それ
used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. Mind if I look around?
今できないとかあんのかな？わかんないんだけど。なんだ？なんだ？なんか合図送った。うわ！完全に怪しい。え？すぐ持ってくるじゃん。今の関係あんのかな？わかんないな。わかんないんだけど。やめっと。この後男性。
Yes?
この場所ちょっと怪しい感じだね。
Obviously,
新しいの
this
出た。
kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the...
感
Indeed.
じだな。
Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
また新しい。変わんないね。あ、変わった。リフトが動いたらどうなる？下に下がる。下はリフトどうにもなんなかったけど。スープの香辛料を頼めば彼は棚を動かす。棚動かしたけどさ。ちょっと動か
I
してみ
still
るか。
think the soup needs...
何にも変わんないよ。それでカンカンカンってやる？パイプを。それ完全にバレるだろ。やった！
Ah, Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
それお酒だよ。
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
気づけよ。横の棚。
And they picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
これで今度配達手伝うって話か。手に入れたよ。手に入ってないけど。
Emmett,
Yes?
we'll score.
I'll keep.
何にも言ってくれなかった。この曲落ち着く。れれよ。
Hey, Miss Strickland.
おじいちゃん
Hello,
の
Mr.
方。
Corleone. I'm
どうなって
afraid
ん
I
の？
haven't much time. The meeting of the...
禁止クラブって何？
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want
酒
us
に
down
溺れ
there,
るの
so
は
we're
良くない
stuck.
な。
We've got nowhere to meet.
禁止クラブが集まれる場所知ってるよ。知らないけど。
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can
知
meet.
らないけど選ぶ。
Oh, where?
ブラウンさんの家。公園。ブラウンさんの家。
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
絶対やばい。絶対怒るっしょ。
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
計算できるわけねえだろ。犬が。スープ
You
が
asked
必
me
要
to。tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
禁止クラブ。禁止クラブに酒与えちゃダメだろ。
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided
飲
refreshments.
酒なんじゃないの？
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
あ、でもうまくいいこと言ったな。
Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland
酒
to
じゃな
pick
かっ
it
た。
up for us
あ
and
れはスー
deliver
プ
it
だ
right
と
to
思っ
your
てんだっ
door.
た。
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
フレンドリーさ。
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
酒は飲
They're
まないって。
sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
なるほど。うさくしちゃいけない。まあ
What's
そうだ
wrong
よ
with a
ね
little。noise? It'll be like a party.
Pop is not the partying type.
さあ、パーティー好きですか？耳栓をすればいい。
Get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear
そりゃ
earplugs.
そうだよな。
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very
バリ
softly.
ン使う
You
の。
hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
ちょっと約束しちゃった
I
よ。
promised Miss Strickland. It means so
勝
much to
手
her.
に。
The answer is still no.
禁止クラブなんだよ。
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the
今
patent
年
to
に出
Dr.
た。
McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
あとは令状だけか。令状までやるか。で、どこいんの？マジでどこいんの？未来の特に聞くが。絶対知らねえよな。知ってるわけねえよって言われるわ。
Doc!
じいちゃんに令
Guess
状を
what?
届け
In
ない。
order to free up your younger self to complete the rocket drill, I'm gonna have to serve my own grandfather with a subpoena.
Great Scott!
Actually, his
Great
name's Arthur.
Scott.
He's Kid Tannen's accountant.
Marty, whatever you do, it's vitally important that you don't alter your grandfather's future in any meaningful way. The consequences...
Could be catastrophic. I know, got it. Hang in there, Doc.
役に立たなかったわ。破滅。破滅は阻止しないと。どこいんの？エメットに相談だ。
We'll get that soon.
ダメだ。役に立たない。事務所って言ってたよな。前に誰か。ああ、電話？アインシュタインに帽子をかぶらせてみよう。そんなのわかるかよ。かぶらせてみよう。
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
ああ、犬に嗅がせてみ
Hey,
よう
boy,
か。
can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
そのために帽子
Where's
取
he
ったのか。
going?
Only one way to find out.
犬といえば。あ、ドク。ちゃんと隠れてんのがウケる。
Deja vu.
俺もやっぱそうだったんだ。俺もそう思ったよ。
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
家族だはやばいな。まあでも行ってみるか
I'm。your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry. Some other time.
めんどくせえ。一回押すのかよ。
What now?
すいません。すいません。どうしても令
It's
状
me
を。
again. Please come down.
Why?
渡すものがあるんだよな。
We've got something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly.
天才も
He
豪
won't
華
come
な
out
週
if he
刊
knows
警
why
官
we're
誌。
really here.
No!
はい、禁
Right.
止。
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
俺はどれ選んでも絶対こうやって断られそうだな。会議だ。
Need any help?
Never.
Never mind。犬。
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
そう、俺の仕事か。
What now?
すいません。
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
もう裁判所のものです。
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word.
電話するか。
Sorry. Some other time.
電話番号なんかわかんねえか。もうどれでもダメじゃん。一応最後もやっとくか。
What now?
ま
It's
た
me
かだよな。
again. Please.
Why?
一な知らせって一番適当
Got
だ
some
もんな。
important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave.
郵便じゃダメな。
Sorry. Some other time.
もうどうしようもないんだけど。あ、自分から入ってく。帽子。帽子じゃない？これだ。
I don't think that would be interesting.
いや今から関係ある。多分。
What now?
選べる選べる。これだよ。えい。
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
令状突きつけるか。無理か。わかんないんだけど。むずすぎない？むずすぎ。
Nah.
これはヒントだな。
Someone's playing tricks on.
忘れてたわ。ごめん。タウンスクエアの何かが必要だ。いや、戻んないとダメだ。
I don't think so.
何が必要だよ。とりあえず、イベント起きたわ。種に。とりあえず種だな。やばいやばい。やばいやばいやばい。え？はい。マウスでも動かせんだこれ。マウスの方がいいや。
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, matches.
ダメや。さっきと全く同じような気がするけど。なんかあるのか。どうしよ
Down from there, you son of a bitch!
I don't
Right
think they're in a
now!
talkative
That's an
mood right
order!
now.
う。そうだよな。それ
I
は
don't
ビッ
think
チっ
they're
て
in
呼
a
ばれてる。
talkative
Be
mood
angry,
right now.
Smucko! Get down here and
何か
face the music!
頼む、会いに。
Einstein, help!
Lay off!
ナイ
Wake
ス
it。up, crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram.
Thank you。アインシュタイン。
Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
進んだぞ。いやでも近寄っちゃダメだよな。え？ 何かが必要って何が必要なの？スープそんなバカな。
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and
声
he
の
doesn't
でか
like
い嫌な
anybody
や
getting in
つ。
his way.
Yep,
まああれ。
that's a Tannen, all right. We'll get that subpoena delivered.
もうだ、キッドの声と彼の人髪どっちの方が怖い？キッドの声にマーティはひるまない。でも朝は違う。なるほど。あ、録音するのか。めっちゃ今最後まで答え。そういうことね。いやもう一回だ。すいません。大声出してもらっていいですか？
Hey.
やだな、毎回鬼ごっこして。怖いわ。なるほどね。よくできてる
You
わ。
can't get. What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now.
なるほど。降りてこいってちゃんと言ってる。で、アインシュタインに助けてもらうと。
Einie!
Look out, boss. It's
バカ犬じゃねえよ。超利口だろ。
I can't believe you lost him again.
頭悪いからだ。よし、令状届けちゃおう。全然助けに行けねえわ。あ、こっちじゃない。そもそも。こっちだ。
What now?
手間かけさせるやがって。ほら、聞け、これを。
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now.
It's Kid! Right away, boss! Where's Kid?
騙されたな。
Hey! Arthur.
おい、
Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
もうここで使わないとダメか。
What now?
めっちゃピンポン押されてかわいそう。でもめんどくさいんだ。
What do you think?
It's Kid. Where's Kid?
令状出すのかこれで。ほら、出頭しろ。
Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
おじいちゃんおじいちゃんでやばそうだな。大丈夫なのかな。 殺されない？
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
あ、やっと
Doc,
ロケットドリルだ。
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
もうちょっと待ってくれ。なんとかなりそう
Are
だ
you。sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary
なるほど。
distillation barrel.
なる
While
ほど。
tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
英語でもう一度説明して。覚えられたかテストする。
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses. It's
そ
my
りゃ怒るよ
father.
な。
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming, father!
え
Father!
Don't you father me, child.
What do you
原
call a room full
料
of
を
lawyers
作る
trapped
最
in
後
a
まで終わら
burning
せろ。
building?
無理だろ。
A good start.
無理だろ。無理なんだよ。押し付けられちゃったよ。というところで、じゃあ次回はロケット作りから始めますか。無理だろう。やべえ。消えちゃった。というところで、また次回、続きやっていこうと思います。いや、おもろかった。ただ、令状と酒手に入れるだけに1時間もかかっちまったわ。それじゃあ、これにて失礼します。